Welcome to Stealth ARTISAN Live. I'm ASHLER. This is going to be part 4 of our Stranding streams. Said this multiple times, not sure how many of these I'm going to do, but we will see as we go. If I end up kind of staying on topic and primarily focusing on story and equipment, and just a little bit of kind of side content, like exploration and stuff like that on my own, and being efficient with my saves and stuff like that, I think I'll do well. But let's go ahead and get stranded. Probably do another 2 hours and a half and then and then call it for today. Don't know if I'll come back at all. So it looks like there's stuff over there, but they're not accessible completely yet. So let's go ahead and clear the surface. I'm hoping the resting doesn't affect the structures as crazy as the first game. So I double checked. It's 30% every time that you rest damage to your structures, which is way too much. Way too much. There needs to be another means to deal with shit. If they still kept that system. That's the only way to get your stuff back, your stamina back, is to do that. That's not cool. It'd be nice if you could go down into there and then use the drinks to recover a large portion of your stuff. Drink all the drinks on your table and then head back up without resting and causing no damage to your stuff if they're still running the 30%. But I have not really... I don't know. Is there any evidence of my stuff that I've created? And it's only gone to 97% right there. So hopefully, and I just did rest, so maybe he learned from that, because that is just bonkers of a level of stuff. So okay, I want to see what they're wanting me to do here. We do need to do a retrieval here and here. And I might also here in a minute do a test. Okay, so look at this. This is flood area. I'm curious if, yeah, I assume that thing gets taken out. So I'm wondering, so if this thing that's here, I wonder if that will get taken out, if that's too low. Low when it does that, but that's cool. That there's these main areas where there is always a small river, but then there's these dry areas that occasionally will flood. I'm curious if they're all coming from a certain location, so I would assume it's like coming from here down in, and then somewhere over here down in, so it's coming off map. But yeah, let's go back to here and check this out. Terminal-wise.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gateway just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
Cool. I was hoping that his dooms would actually increase. I'm hoping that that's a more common thing. Like, it's not just that. I hope it increases in this game, because I don't know if we're going to get a third one from Kojima. Kojima Productions might do one down the road, but I think that'll be like left in their guys' hands to do that. He's not going to work on that.
Initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
That right there is a battle transition. And it's so funny that BTs stands for the same thing. That is just like back in the day with Final Fantasy, where you're walking around and you hit a pocket on the open world map and it spirals into a boss fight. In this one, they just turned each of those mechanics into actual physical things into the game, where there's something that sees you, and then there's something that actually grabs you, and then takes you to a specific spot on the map. So each fight, at least in the first one, the void out crater is designated to a location. So there's no surprises on like it being like happening in a area that would really mess up with the story or whatever, which is smart. I wanted it to be more dynamic, mind you, because I thought that would be a lot more interesting. Obviously, you would still want it to have like some flexibility where it's like even the BTs will take it out of certain areas so it doesn't screw up too much of the story. But there should be like more flexibility, and maybe this game will have that. Well, fingers crossed with that. That it's not just a designated zone, but I don't see them not doing that. It just makes more sense to take you to a specific boss fight location where if there's a crater, then it's fine, and then if enough time passes with timefall, that it returns back to what it was. I would have added another layer to it that you could go inside the crater and then do some weird stuff inside the crater, get cool crap from in there. And then maybe do something inside there to speed up the healing of it, where it would probably fill it up with tar, and then you would use Evo Devo Tech to resurrect the map to what it previously was. So basically, the stuff would come out of the ground would reappear out of the tar, and then it would be normalized. But there would be a whole side quest thing, just like the notion of killing a body and having to transport it to a set location to burn it for dead bodies. You would need to do this huge ritual, if you will, to fix the map.
All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
I also like the notion of like you getting stuff back too. Like any of the stuff that you built in that area and whatnot, that stuff could be found again and whatnot as well. So initially your path could be going through that spot, and then you have to then go around it or through the crater, which would be, I assume I would have that be like crazy hard to do that until you actually healed the crater. But see here, take on orders. Let's back out of this and one number of these. Let's go to order. No, not here. We're going back into here. Take on orders. Take on orders.
All right, Sam, you good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Okay. So let's square this away here. We'll do a recover all. Run our first marker here. We'll run one there, sure. We'll clear it out. I think I'll maybe try to bring 3 PCCs so I can do shelter, a storage thing if there's not one already there, and then after that we'll run the point of interest and then try to come up into this area here. So warning. Okay. I do not have that yet. What is this? Eesh. That's pretty close to... Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess we'll run this, fabricate. Cargo. So 2 sprays, 4 ladders, 2 of those. Yeah. Yeah, finger crossed that this will be fine. Well, do some partial hard saving stuff to hopefully help ourselves out. Okay, there's each little grenade in there. Okay. Cool. It's back and is there any of this that I can edit? No. Okay. There you go.
Order accepted.
Okay.
Thank you.
Curious. Is it telling me that I'm on save, log, load? Why? Is it telling me? You should have told me what difficulty it was on. Let's look at this. Brutal. Okay. Yeah, that save should have that. It might have missed it. Just not paid enough attention.
Please take care.
A part of me does not like the whole restart of like everything, like not having access to a lot of the stuff prior. It kind of makes sense to me a little bit, but not fully. The moment that we connect an area into the chiral network, we should have full access of everything that we previously had. And I think almost even more, in my opinion. Now, how we could make that make sense and still be fun would be the notion of that it's like literally like the old stuff is there to a certain degree, but maybe doing things where the old stuff we can use it, but it's like crap over here. Like the time fall because of the lack of cover or something like that, sky cover, that it is really bad with the previous stuff, or it's just different. So sounds weird. Is there something flying over my head? Oh, earthquake.
Earthquake detected. Intensity G-scale 6.
Yet again, I wish there was more faster way to come into here and actually check this stuff. Right now it's just primarily that's situation. That weird thing in the sky is intriguing. Though, the notion of having this crawl to walk to run thing is nice. It is fun to have this gradual increase of stuff. You feel more rewarded. The thing is we've already experienced this in the first game to a certain degree. Obviously, we've got different mechanics that make this feel a little bit more fresh, but ultimately, though, it's let's see here, icon. Let's do this. If we can, come on, do it. Okay, there is a thing over there. Okay, I don't need to create one myself then. I just need to make it over there. More blood grenades, okay. So I might actually. Is this where it's suggesting to do the timefall shelter right here? Yeah, I think so. So this shelter.
Construction process now complete.
Okay, we're gonna do some managing here. This, if I can do this. So I want to, let's do arrangement here for right now, but a lot of this stuff I want to move this onto this. Oh yeah, that's something else I was hoping. It's a thing. We'll see if it is. So blood, that. Wow. Well, if I have other grenades on that other thing. Okay. I wish I made some more grenades. Hopefully I can do that over at the other thing, maybe. If there's resources in that, maybe. If not, I might have to see if any of the stuff that I have already on me can be converted over. Maybe. If we need it. Let's take a look. Here. And see if... Oh, what? Seriously? What? Why? Why is it doing that? Why offload? What the hell? Wow, that's stupid. Yeah, don't like that. Still, I guess that's still a problem. Alright, okay. Now we've done that. I'm going to back out this thing and we're going to run a save. It'll let us. It's not going to let us. Okay. Going to okay. This thing here is this. Come on. Alright.
Is that all you got?
Can I change the ammo type on this? MP bullets? How? Let's... How do I use these? Full auto. Huh. Well.
I will always support you.
Come on. I hope we get a handcuff type thing as well at some point.
Ambient chiral density has fallen, but remains above
This is basically how I played the main game, is I killed people, or killed these guys with grenades. I think I should possibly do the chiral pickup after the fact, but... Gonna come over here and grab this in hopes that fuck. Then I don't think I can take it over there and put it in there, I don't think. Maybe I can. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This will be a good test, actually. So I don't know if I can take an object and hold it in my hand and come on. In private locker. Yes, sweet. And then this cycle. Yeah, that mechanic is so sick. Oh, so good, man. The notion of having the trickling in of little bit of stuff so you can actually craft stuff in an area is just so cool. Okay, let's scan up here. I'm liking how, like, it feels like, almost like as I'm taking these guys out.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Okay, let's, ping for chiral crystal. We'll collect that, and then also we'll try to collect some of these items and stow them away. They're things that need to be stowed. Yeah, the notion of how much chiral crystal you have in your thing too. That especially if there's no max to it, like on the back end of the game, where it's like you're just infinitely making that hold like crazy amounts of stuff, and it basically makes some of the notion of your weight limit thing like basically almost zero. Like I'm running without a backpack kind of a vibe, which within the context of endgame that would make sense, unless you're using the resource, you know, for crafting and stuff a little bit too. But you could offload that with grinding boss fights, purposely coming into here, getting caught, and then fighting a catcher and getting its hoard of crystal. And technically, before you did that, you could even, if there was a way to tell, like, what I just did just now. So I cleared this area. If I could clear it partially, like there's one more left to be cleared, then if I could do that, then I would be able to get all the chiral crystal except for one BT, and then let that one capture me, and then have the rest well, not the rest, just have that one take me to the catcher and then fight it, and then collect that as well. I know I've said this before in the past with the other game, is just that they had a charm. Do we give back someone? I wonder what that really said about that likes thing. So, but the notion of running charm that they had to keep the rain away was a little ghost thing. But in Japan, they also use that inverted to summon rain. So there's the notion that you could have something like that, and kind of make BTs show up more often, so that you could actually grind more crystal easier that way as well. Let's see here. Let's just. Oh, damn it! Yeah, that's gonna annoy me. I can tell already. It's gonna be a problem. Nope, nope. Let's see here. Headache pills. Let's see how. It's an S, so that should be relatively easy to grab without the backpack.
Okay, There you go, speed demon.
Please give it your all.
That's an XL. How bad is this? I don't know if this will be harder or easier to carry if I do this. Feels like it's going to be harder. It's...
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
This... How you doing, Zoo? Power of Christ compels you, says Bane. You were waiting for me? Did you pick this game up too, or... I don't know. Did you play the first one? You have not. It's morning.
Show them how it's done.
Smash Brothers? Nice. I still need to pick up that game. I got a Switch too. I only have the only game that I have for it though is I upgraded my what is it? Tears of the Kingdom that I had previously had that I'd never played. So I'll only get to experience it on the Switch too. But I haven't really played the Switch 2 that much at all. I think maybe when I recover my finances from the hit from it and actually get the... I think it's called the Kill Switch like thing. And I think I'm waiting for them to release their travel case or their travel like cover to go on the front, because I want that. I don't want to pre-order it. I want it to be out so I can just order it and get it. That whole thing is really expensive. Their cool cover for the Switch, so. I don't know if you've seen their cover. I know that there's another company that has one that has removable things on the handles, but I don't like how that looks. It looks weird. They also don't have their travel cover available either, so you would be a pre-order as well for that. So everybody's having trouble, I guess, manufacturing that stuff. Maybe tariff nonsense, maybe, is why it's being delayed. It feels like it's being delayed. Fabrication facility. Let me go up. Select. place it here. So is any of this stuff that needs to go somewhere? Is this research-based crap? Yes. All this stuff needs to go to the research. So I need to take all this. So what I need to do is go grab my backpack and look at what I'm wanting to probably store there, or yeah, I'm probably gonna have to store something here. I don't think I can run everything that I got on my person. Definitely not with those heavies. Can't wait till I get my floating carrier. That'll help a lot. It was probably my favorite way to do stuff. The most efficient was the zip line, but the floating characters were fun, especially with the power legs or the speed legs or the terrain legs, depending on what you were doing.
Only gonna get harder.
Let's see here. Let's see here, what we're doing. Let's look at this real quick. Do I have any bombs that need to be recycled or anything like that? I felt like I was really close to it on one of these. Okay, we're fine there. Let's store. Okay, let's grab these. Place this on the backpack to see how insane this is. Now let's gonna offload this onto the floor. Whoa! Am I gonna need a yo-yo? I might need to yo-yo here. Oh, there's the grenade that's like only got one left. That definitely is staying here, and we will take is it on my body? Grenade pouch. Okay. Oh, the Tetris? Yeah. I'm actually surprised that there's not more with it, to be honest. This is probably the first time that I really had to lean more into it a little bit. I thought they were going to enhance the gameplay stuff where like you need to have even weight on your shoulders, like you're trying to have the same items on both sides of legs, or at least the same weight or close enough. That where that circle is, doing arrangement to move it, getting that more to that center point, doing weird tricks that way. But they have this the auto thing, and I think that kind of whatever its most efficient thing that it says feels like it's not the most efficient thing. So, which there may still be some meta gaming nonsense that they added to this, but I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, I want to go on to here. Okay, we want to keep probably those bullets. This is going here, yes. Yes, okay, even though that's still crazy. And then we're going to run this. Here. And I think crazy. Dang it. Yeah, this almost feels like I need to make 2 trips to really run this well. We'll see. After I get something set up here, I'm going to save, and then this put this stuff inside the thing. Private locker, yeah. Because I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ugh.
Feels good.
Let's see here. I have to make it up there with that. I don't know, man. And I can't craft anything. I could get right outside that chiral network and then put a thing, and then dump stuff there so that I don't have to come clear back here. Seems a little bit of a waste, but I wish I knew. Let's see here. Let's look at orders. What is specifically the stuff that they're wanting? Oh, it's just the rounds? That's the only thing that I'm really delivering? Okay, well, if that's the case, then let's so yeah, these are all extra stuff. Extra. So where's these XLs? Let's not do these right now. Let's go ahead and grab these back in case we wanna do stuff, and then we'll do auto range here. Okay. That's reasonable. That's right on the cusp of being awkward. Okay. Let's do a hard save. This is the thing that I really didn't do the first game well at all. Okay. Alright. There's stuff over there too. It's a medium. I think I still actually have stuff on me. Like, I think I'll wait to try to grab that. Because I think until I interact with those things, they kind of are immortal in a way.
So far, so good.
This song's better than the last one I played. I wish they would tell me how much my stuff is improving right there every time I pick stuff like that. Let's look at this. I assume that either the top of that bar is increased every time that I get chiral stuff, so that's 137.7, or the blue bar increases every time that I get chiral crystal. But that might be also just affected by my character's load skill thing or whatever. I don't know what those blue lines are indicating. I think maybe end of chiral network maybe is what it feels like every time that I've seen them. Yeah, I do miss Low Roar's sound, though. These songs aren't hitting as hard as Low Roar's did for some reason. I want to climb that ladder.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and request.
Okay, let's deliver this stuff for now.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Would you look at that? I knew we were right to call on you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Should move my star around here a little bit more than normal.
How did you show? Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Whoa. I've already done that? No, there's still some red spots, obviously. They're probably gonna say, oh, you should also do over here, you should also do over there. Wonder if I could have done that stuff prior to this, but we'll see. Ah, the weather guy. I think. I'm pretty sure that's the weather guy. Because I assume that there's got to be a base over there, and then a base down in that area to unlock. Unless they're doing dead zones, which I was curious if they were going to do that. It'd be cool if they actually did what I was suggesting too with dead zones, is you could create small local area networks, so you would have oases inside the dead zones. Let's see here. Ooh, what is that? Firmware update? Anti-BT effect added. Oh, nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So they're making a lot of the upgrade processes a little bit more logical now. So it literally took something from a place to another place, which then gives me that ability to be unlocked. So me bringing the bullets here, now my bullets have that effect. Now I can toggle. I thought I already had that ability with holding that stuff, but that was not the case, so I'm glad I did not try to shoot my gun at them.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
Oh
My name's
no.
Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
So he's, in real life, the guy that designed that jacket that he's wearing, and also some of the designs for the clothes that Sam is wearing. I think throwing knives is part of a sub thing for his brand.
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Graphics has changed. Some of the animations feel a little bit more tight and nuanced. What do you call it? The balancing stuff feels a little bit different. Like maybe refined in some ways. It feels like it's easier to walk, but that's within certain conditions. Harder than others. So. Another dream?
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests. paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gatequake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Okay. Here goes nothing. BB is being babysat.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Facility storage. I'm thinking. Don't know if I need like crazy stuff like this for a fight. Okay. The only thing else that I could see myself doing is maybe running another gun. Let's look at fabrication here. Let's do one of these. And another one of these. And just one of these, even though this might be overkill. I should probably actually... Can I quick save from here? Or actually, let's back out. System. Save. It's never over. Let's see here. Where's this flash thing happening? That's weird. Okay, let's go back again. The reason why I say it might be overkill, if the same mechanic that was in the other game exists in this one, where you can actually have, they're like white BTs, or white tar BTs kind of thing, throw items at you, then it might be kind of a moot notion of me stocking up crazily. But if I don't have something that I kind of wish I did, then there's always the notion of trying to reload, though, if I'm doing this correctly. Okay. Okay, let's do this. One more time with this hard save, with reprinting everything, and then now I need to see if I'm supposed to do something in here with the terminal. No, it's not this. I just gotta go out there and fight it. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see what we're dealing with. Ooh. The fuck? Oh, it's one of those. Wow. Quit. Oh, I have that. That's a waste. I should have. Open your fucking mouth, bitch. Oh, did I miss? Oh, climb, 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 you son of a bitch. Oh my god. Switching to crazy gun. Is there a wall? Nuts. Fuck. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck. Okay, oh fuck. God damn it. Man, that pisses me off. That is not cool at all. Grenade system is fighting me right now. Can I please do this? What the fuck? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why you doing that? Why are you switching like that? I'm holding down the button. Stay on this fucking thing, please. Fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Wasted another fucking grenade. Jesus. Yeah, grenades are not as reliable as they were in the past. Oh, fuck. Get up, get up, get up. Pick it up, pick it up. Fuck! No! Ah, damn it. I died. I am playing on brutal though. What the fuck? Where's my gun? Okay. Switching. What the fuck was that? Can it, like, go through the object? Come on, stop, stop. Let's try grenades again. Need to try to get to that rock or somewhere, or this rock here again. Fuck. Same problem that I had last time. I have that one stupid grenade. Okay, come on, brain. Function. This. Climb this, climb this, climb this. Come on, please climb. Okay.
Give it to me!
Okay, let's run back here. Oh, damn it, I didn't grab that. Okay, offload. Shit. Ooh, bullshit. Come on. Blood bag, yes. Fuck off. Come on. Carry. Oh, come on. Nah. That is so fucking ridiculous, man. The environment should do something there more. I'm fine with it being displaced a little bit, or like it takes damage and it breaks and then a new one it needs to respawn, but not completely like that. That seems kind of fine. Okay, I need to. Fuck. Okay. Okay. You. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Come on! Over here! Throw me a fucking bone!
Is that dead? Am I picking up garbage? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Ah, damn it. Run, 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 run. Come on. Be faster. God damn it. Throw that faster, dude. Jump, jump. Switch. Can I please climb? Can I fucking please climb? Nope. Fuck you, game. Yeah, that's stupid. Fuck off. Why do that? Damn it.
Is that all you got? Don't stop now!
Come on, fucking run. Fucking run. Fuck. No, god damn it. Of course. Come on, get close to this, get close to this. Yes. Okay, go in here. What the hell? Why is it doing that? Fucking equip! Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that gonna... dodge? Equip. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! No, get up! Get up! Get the fuck up! Please don't hit that pipe. Thank you. God. Oh, fucking thank you. Yeah. I don't like... Oh, come on. Come on. Fucking do it. Eat that shit. What? Whew. So hopefully this notion of that being an A for endgame nonsense, because I'm not doing the same shit that I did with the other one, trying to force myself to get high ranks at the beginning. Hopefully I can come back and play this via the what is it? The shelter or the safe room, and get a better rank on it later. I might test it out, mind you, but I feel like as you get better equipment, that will be an easier fight. That, and like I said, this is on hard mode or whatever the fuck it is, so. Which was fun. It was fun. There was some weird shit in there that felt weird. In my opinion, the platforms shouldn't have disappeared when it does the suck thing. You should be able to try to get to a platform and stand on it, and from there then toss grenades into the water or the tar so that he's sucking that stuff in. But there's not that mechanic there. I would be fine with there was a secondary thing on top of that where if you stand on a thing too long, one of the tentacles or something like that would come up and then like knock it over or whatever, so that you couldn't stay on one too long, so you were having to jump from lily pad from one thing to another thing while fighting in that flow state. But yeah, I think there were some other things. I didn't like how the thing was throwing so much garbage out of its mouth and the environment was not protecting me. I feel like there should be something else to protect yourself from that. I'm not sure what. Like maybe you're supposed to quickly switch to actual real grenades if they have them in this game, and then blow that stuff up in the air before it, like, blow it out of the way so it's not in your way, or you need some kind of a laser gun or something to push, like, blast forward to knock that stuff out. But I feel like there should be a little bit of a weird counter to that if they're going to have the environment not fucking work. Let's see here.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Adept mover. Now, hopefully, all this stuff.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Okay, let's do this. No, let's go into here. Because I was also having trouble with this. I was clicking into this, and I guess I don't hold it down. I guess holding it down has the chance of accidentally clicking into this. So tap it. Is it a tap or is it hold? Hold to move into. Oh shit! Okay. Here, this is the rest. He's fucking demolished. Especially with him carrying all that shit. So can I access that thing from here? No. Connect. Oh, connect level increased with nav. Awesome. I wanted that with the first game, goddammit. Why did they not do that? It's so stupid. They did it in the DLC, but all the hardcore players played the first game and barely played the director's cut. Unless they were like crazy doubling down on it, or playing so hardcore that they moved their save over and just started playing from there, kind of thing. I think if I knew that sooner, that yeah, I could have moved my save, I probably would have done that. Let's see here. It doesn't look like I can do anything else here. This, wake up. Let's get up. Stand up. Let's, try to drink something. Test this thing out again, too. That was causing me such a headache. See, because I was... So this right here, moving from this thing to this thing to this thing, it shouldn't click into the real world and make time pass. I should be able to move through all these windows seamlessly without time moving, so I can come into here and organize shit in a fight quickly. And I don't think I should organize into reality either. It should organize in the freeze, and then you exit out of it. And you can have the little animation weird maybe thing on top of that, but because I might want to do that and drop this, or come into here and then remove all this. Let me say, do this. So how would that work? Because actively that doesn't make sense. Man, he's being a bitch. Come on. Let's see here. So from here. So if I drop that, yeah, if I drop that, so it would say, do the drop, then organize. So you could stack the action side to side with each other. So it would know that it's going to drop it, and then you immediately restack it so that it's not stupid. Because having to click in and out of that like that is just... Yeah, no. Don't like that. But mostly for the notion of, like, in here... This switching stuff out in here and doing stuff in here wasn't too bad. The thing that I probably don't like about this in here is I do wish there was a quick way to move between two items. So you would have, I would click on this, have this, and then I could then have a grenade ready to go to. And I could switch without having to go inside there to do it.
Feels good.
more so specifically with grenades, and because I could see it being like, no, you can't do that with similar type guns. You could do that with like handguns and this and grenades. So those three can cycle from each other, but you can't cycle from a handgun to another handgun, because it's like you're having to move it from your thing, not from a holster. It has to be a semi-readied thing, because any grenades that are in the grenade pouch should be able to be quick swapped to that gun on the side there and my pistol that's back behind his ass right there on his right hip. Those three things that are in those spots should be able to be equipped and moved. And then also when I'm in here, you'd want to be able to have these grenades to know where these grenades are actually located, so that am I accessing the fast grenades, or am I accessing putting a grenade into swapping out a grenade for my machine gun that I want to have on a quick swap. And this thing could be something later in the game, mind you, within this thing, because I know that the gradual escalation, or like gradual him getting better at being more militaristic and tactical would be nice, because he was blue collar. I want to say that now he is I don't know what you would call it, like prepper, I guess, is a good way to kind of say it, instead of like just the ones that the bunker down preppers. He's actually, learning how to use his guns and stuff. Have I heard from TJ? I don't know if I have. Why? Have you heard from TJ? Okay, I'm actually going to pick this stuff back up. We're going to come over here. And we're going... I know TJ played this game, right? The first one. I want to say that they were also playing another game with what's his name? He had the Goon. Can't remember his full tag thing, but not sure what game that was that they were playing. It was something interesting. Oh, 76. They're playing 76. That's what they were playing. Which would make sense. Circle. What? Unusable to recycle as materials. What? What's going on? Why no recycling this stuff? Oh. Okay. I guess we
Feels good.
won't do that here. I'll run up here and see if I can't offload any of it up with this other one. Oof. He's gonna need to rest again. Yeah, I really hope they in the first game when you slept in a shelter thing, safe house, it would damage all your structures 30%, which is rough. I wasn't sure why I was having to repair my shit so often, but that's why, because I kept on using the shelters. So I want to say that last time that I talked to TJ is when I was streaming Death Stranding 1 at one point. Dude, you are having some problems. Let's see here. Recycle. This looks like it's... Yes. So apparently that one was full up. Which makes sense. That boss fight being there and that thing being there, a lot of people are probably filtering stuff into that specific thing. See, the thing is I also like how they're doing the recycling system in this. Is an improvement from the last one, because you're just recycling and giving specific areas resources, but this allows you to do it with the post boxes, which makes a lot of sense, because then it's allows you to easily upgrade the post boxes, I would assume, and craft stuff locally at the post box. And the other cool thing that it enables you to be able to do that was in the first one possibly is then you can use that to pull stuff out of the post box when it gets too full, and then turn it into resources to take it elsewhere to level up other objects around you. If they do add automation in with this thing's going to be so cool. Little like branching, pathing kind of stuff that could be in here. It'll make it a lot easier for us to do it too, mind you. But okay, I did all that. That's fine. Let's go up here. Is there any of this stuff in here that I want to try to remove or storage facility take with us? I think wouldn't mind taking one of these up there because I want to head back up there. But I feel like I'm so full on stuff here. So let's take a look at the less damage and still has ammo. Let's store this here. Master handgun. Where's that? Where's that like that? Laser I want to keep. Let's offload this. No, it's. We'll throw that somewhere else here in a minute. Where's my blood bag? Let's put that in here. Let's do this, but I want to grab one of those blood bags and place them back because I want to do some donating if I can. It'd be nice if there was a way to do this a little bit different way. So let's. Oh, I can. Cool. Yep.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
I wanted to donate one of these pistols too.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Let's look at what they have here. Blood grenades. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just let those sit there. Go back in here, double check me, my weight. Okay, I think we use it. Oh, is my black bag full? I assume so. Yes, is there do they have the quick menu thing here at all? I don't see it. That sucks. Yeah, they had a cool thing where you clicked on a thing, it showed icons on what space that you had, so you quickly could know where you were going to be putting stuff, and if you could even bother put it somewhere. Yeah, that's a shame that they didn't keep that. I use that thing all the fucking time. Here, place a marker. That's right, they have to do it one at a fucking time. Stupid. They really should have changed that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna recycle those boots. Let's go in here. No, not fab. Recycle. Yeah, she did. DJ totally did. We talked about it when we were both playing it. Think here. What are we doing? What am I trying to do? Ah, yes. Boots. Recycle. Yes. And then undo that, because we don't want to recycle what we're messing with next. We actually want to put on boots. Put on feet, and look in here real quick. Is there any boots in here? No boots. Fabricate. I don't think I need to fabricate boots. Okay. Let's do this. Let's also do. What the fuck is this? Oh, we're fine. 2. Okay. Doing good. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Wanted to grab one of these things. Actually, to be honest, I think I can take them both now. Let's see. Let's see how bad it is. These 2 XLs. Is that like... Oof. It's rough, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Cool. Wonder if I could hold down circle and exit completely out. Yeah. We're gonna be fighting because we're overweight. But is there two of these out there? No, there's not. It's just that one and that one. There's a gun over there. I might go grab. Break my back some more. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and grab that and put it in that thing later. I wish there was something a little bit more active with the notion of the white tar guys that we're assisting. I wish there was something that we were doing in the game on the back end, on endgame, that actually facilitated that more.
Still good? Still got gas in the tank.
We'll have to come back and grab that there too. Yeah, we'll do some looping around here a little bit. What is this doing? Is this gonna help us out? No. Okay, I'm gonna... If anyone else is in my position, they would probably like this, because this helps with stamina. Cheering me on is nice and all, but it's... Cheer the shit out of you. The other one actually has an effect. I don't think cheering has an effect. Let me look. What does it say here? Yeah, it does fucking nothing. This one, on the other hand, restores their stamina as they walk past it. Gradually. I feel like that it should do something. I'm not sure what. Maybe the character should start humming or something like that if you get enough of those. Like you get like a boost, and then that may just be something to help you out. Most of those signages is more external gameplay kind of stuff anyway, I guess. It's more about making me feel good rather than the character feel good.
Good evening, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and
I want you to know that we appreciate you.
I think the clapping, maybe it helps with my posture or something like that. Makes me not go, like it helps my balance for a little bit of time. Might be cool. Like, because it cheering you on would make you stand up straight, be like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm good, yeah, thanks. And then so it actually affects your balance, which I could see that psychs you up. Let's see here, deliver. Yeah, let's go ahead and deliver that. Yeah. Oof. You fucked up, bro.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right?
Private
Don't kill
rooms.
yourself for our sakes.
That's what it's called. I think I'll
well done.
actually do that. Just a second in here. Okay. Oh, I've been wanting to do something to see if they fix something that I was worrying about in the past. Lame. Yeah, that's stupid. So, yet again, at least it seems that to be this way currently, that they do not let us see any of the information, which might be a moot thing right now because there might not be any information, so there's the buttons not there. But I want to be able to see available missions. I want to be able to access them. If these guys are in the chiral network and I am at another place that is also connected to the chiral network, I should be able to see this information. I would like to see it if I'm just wandering via my thumb cupid, but or whatever is it called? No, that's not a cupid. It's a cuff link, the thumb link thing, or whatever it's called. No, the replacement thing for the handcuffs. But yeah, because depending on how this game plays, if it's like the other one, it was a huge issue with managing completion on the end of the game, because if you're trying to make sure that what state missions are in, if you have a mission somewhere, you have to walk to every fucking location and check to see if they've got a mission that you haven't done before, the rank on it, and it's stupid. It's not. There's no reason why you need to do that, especially at endgame. Endgame, there should be a way to fix it. You should be able to do X, Y, Z to make it so that you can have that data be shared. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but yeah, it's gross. Let's see here. What's next? Let's just do this. Let's shower. I'll try to search to see where a little bit of my stuff is located nearby, because I think that there's a couple things like what is there? I might have stored some like ladders and shit here, so I could throw that back onto my person. But they might want to send me another mission immediately here. Okay. Please don't go to bed immediately. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Especially if that actually still does the 30% damage to structure shit. Let me choose to come in and take a shower.
There's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Cool. Okay, it's 2:26. I've been stopping these at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I might go back upstairs and run a couple of, like, getting me a little bit more prepped, and then call it. See if I can do that. Let's look at this. How do I do that? Because there was a couple of packages I wanted to grab, and I want to get my character a little bit more sorted out. How do I get back into that stuff? Oh, damn it. Fuck! Didn't need to do that. Wasting time. What is it? What time is it? No, it's 10. I might go eat something and then come back and stream like maybe a shorter stream. Maybe we'll see. After that, I'm just trying to keep the each little stream a certain length, is all. Let's save. Because I've been coming and going all day. Hopping on for 2.5 hours and then hopping off and then hopping back on. So let's see here. I want to look at this. So there's filter stuff. Okay. So there's a chance maybe some more features may be added later. Okay, let's try to get out of here. Oh, I would like to actually mess with this too, real quick, if I can. It's gonna let me. Summon table. Let's drink some energy drinks here. I don't know what this does, if anything. Oh shit. Fuck yeah. We're doing that. So that ring just doesn't like fully go around his thumb. It's a partial thing going on there. Is that... I wasn't paying attention there, I was looking at his ring. I didn't know if that actually increased his thing by another... Yeah, you get a whole nother, like, thing doing that. Holy shit, I should have done that. For that boss fight. Okay, this... We'll look at what we have stashed here. Initially.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sounds like they didn't do what I wanted them to do.
I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
The tri-cruisers, and all the things have these external batteries on the side. They look like a XL, package. They should be able to be pulled off of the vehicle and carried on your person to a charger, recharged like taking your thing from your car, a transportable gas can, to walk to a gas station to fill up to walk back again, or the notion of actually carrying an extra one on your person or the vehicle for that specific reason. So you have a swap out in case that you run out of battery life. There could be specific missions. They're like specifically like that's how you have to deal with them. Like you're carrying a bunch of those on your person basically nothing else and a small package, and you're driving a bike somewhere. And that's the most efficient way to do that mission. That's like maybe timed or something like that. See a fabric. No, I'm looking for. This is what we're looking for. Okay. I'm fine with having all that. There might be more. Where is it?
Out there!
Nope.
Hey! What?
Let's take a look. I am happy that he... Oh, what is this? Okay, yeah. I'll put that on the docket, too. This. I'm happy that at least I can come into here and look at what's inside this. Shared and private. Okay. And do another save. And we're at 2:30 right now. Do I still go do it real quick? We'll come back and do that later. Maybe what I'll do is just come down here and get the stuff. And then quick save. This game looks really good though. The lighting's really nice. So this is one of them. I don't think I want to actually run this on my person right now, so we're going to come to here and offload it here. Okay, let's grab this. That's a medium. We should be fine with that. That's a medium. We should be fine with that as well. We might want to run that spotter the next time that we play. Either if we hop back on or after I eat some food. I think I'll make a baked potato. Wow. Probably just microwave it. Be super lazy. I think it has my microwave has a specific setting for that. Even though I know it's less healthy to do it that way, but yeah. I do a crazy like mix of stuff. I do like little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of pesto. Depending on how I'm feeling, I'll add curry powder. I do a mango salsa in it, so it turns it into this delicious muck. Okay, is there anything else over here to pick up? Here, let's over here. What I might do is search here and then maybe save. And then go eat and then come back. So is there something there? There's a PCC there. Okay. Ooh, what the hell is over there? What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay. That's a whole fucking thing. We're definitely taking a look at that. Okay, chemicals over there. Oh, did I not grab that? What the hell? Another PCC. Yeah, there's like a clusterfuck of shit. It looks like it's going over here. Okay. There's that there. Yeah, yeah. So, let's... save. Cool. So yeah, I'll be back here in a minute. The next time that I play, I'm not sure if I'm going to be staying clear of the another 2.5 hours, mind you. Probably try to play and then play this area a little bit more out, and then maybe call it. I don't think I want to do that mission or anything like that today. Let's see here. What am I doing? Did that. Turn to title. Okay. You will be back too? Okay, cool. Good to know. Cool. Cool. So that was part 4 of our Death Stranding streams. Don't know how many I'm doing of these, but that's going to be the 4th one. As always, as we return to the shadows, let us praise the moments we share. Till next time.